So the reason you'll be successful with Travel to the Money is because you are living into your passion. Whatever that is. I mean, if you love horses or you go to dog shows or you do Renaissance fairs, Highland fairs, whatever you love to do and the people you like to hang out with and rub shoulders with and spend time with, that's why it will be successful, because you're doing what you love. You're not just trying to make money like on a computer or, oh, try this and try that. And you don't really have an interest in it except that you want to make some money because you don't have enough. And generally, that is not a good enough reason for success. The real reason for success is that you've got a fire inside and you're connected with that passion. I mean, sometimes it's very dim and we know it's there, but we just don't acknowledge it because we're so busy online trying to figure out where can I make some money? But when you connect your passion, look, I've done this. I know this works. I've done it for 38 years and I've made many millions doing it from nothing, from a bag of jewelry in the trunk of my car. And I mean, it was a rental car. I didn't even own the car. And I went from store to store and fair to fair, and I made some money. I made a little money, and then I made a little more, and then a little more, because I kept on putting it in the same thing. And when you keep multiplying that money, then you've got to succeed no matter what. And I've gone through all kinds of economic downturns, challenges, all kinds of increases in tax and duty and silver prices and all this. I've done it all. And I know what the formula is. That's the thing. I know what it is. I know it works. And if you keep dabbling here and dabbling there, your money's just going to dwindle away. So sit down with a piece of paper. Write down what really resonates with you. Then think about where you could go, or where you've been, better yet, where you've been and where you've given people money for the things that you like. I was at a show in Tampa, Florida, and these people, we were in line waiting to go into this RV show, and I was talking to these people, and they were getting ready to retire, and they loved bicycles. They loved bicycling, bike shows, and she had a piece of bike jewelry on. And so I'm like, to make my point is, so why don't you have us create you a line of bicycle jewelry? You go out and you talk to people about the things that you love. You're not selling now. You are not selling. You are sharing your passion, and people have the same interests, and they go, wow, I really like that. I want to wear that. I want to get close. I want to be reminded. This is what I love. I mean, it's just like a sticker in the car window, but it's much better. It's a precious metal. Now you're investing your cash into a precious metal. This is very powerful. So many people miss this. So you can click on the link and follow up here. And I tell you, you'll find out. You will find out when you put in a constant effort. Doesn't matter how much money you have today. It doesn't. I know, because I started out with just very little money and a lot of passion, and knew why. What was my goal? My goal was to travel and make money. I was working on merchant ship, getting 6 figures a year, all my medical, optical, dental covered, and I quit. Why? Because I didn't resonate with the way they were powering ships anymore. They changed it from steam power to motor power. I said, game's over. The fun's not there. And if my life isn't fun, then my life isn't successful. If it's not interested and I'm not connected to my life, the things I love to do, then I'm not really truly honoring myself. I'm doing things to pay the bills. And that's not why I did what I did, and quite frankly made many millions from a small bag of jewelry. $5,000 is what I started with. And buy a little, sell a little. But today it's so much easier. There are all kinds of finances you can get. You can get a firm, you can use Sezzle, you can use PayPal, you can get a credit card with no interest. You can start an inventory without taking cash out of your pocket. Today, it's easier than ever to get into business. But when that is the case, everyone gets in business. So what makes you stand alone? There's so many people selling jewelry. Yeah, they do. They go on Alibaba and they get the same old stuff and they go out and compete and they might make a little money. They probably do, just enough to eat, pay the rent, barely. That's not it. This is why I created my company, Peter Stone, because the jewelry is different. It's unique. It's beautiful. It's the way jewelry really is supposed to be made. Does it cost more? Yes, a little bit more. Do people buy Benz and Teslas and higher-end RVs? I mean, homes, everything? Yes, they do. And when they recognize the value, they'll spend the money. That is part of your success. That's how it works. And why will they stop to you in a show or in a fair or festival? Because you've got like what is called a showstopper. Automatically, because the detail in your jewelry, in your line, in your niche, whether it's bicycle jewelry, surfing, nautical, sea life, Celtic, or Renaissance fairs, whatever it is, you've got the best. And I made sure of that. I mean, I've lost money making it the best, but I also know long term, when you do the right thing, your business survives. It works long term. People are loyal, not only because they're making money, but that's probably the biggest reason, but because the jewelry is beautiful and their customers tell them. They come in. I've had some people that tried, when silver went high, they tried to buy it someplace else. They could not replace the beauty and the quality by buying cheaper. You just can't do it. So in order to have real value, and that's what I do and my company does, is we give you the very best we can give you. So I would suggest you click on the link somewhere near or around this video and get engaged and learn. And I put together Peter Stone Jewelry Institute. And that is a training where you're going to learn all the tips and the secrets and the things that other people don't do. They can't be bothered. So they're out struggling. You listen to it all the time. And then you get bombarded with all these ways to make money. Making money is simple. It's plugging into your passion. I'll show you how to do it. I mean, it's focus. You got to turn on the fire. How do you turn on the fire? Well, let me show you. Click on a link and let's get moving. Get your life. Get out of the holes and stop struggling. Stop thinking, oh, I can't do it. You can do it. When you let go of the stuff that's holding you back, it's amazing what happens to your life. Take it, run with it, join me, and let me help you make money in the toughest of times. You can do it.